everyone, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Apparently this is now an Alex Simpson fan channel because I have 10 personalized videos from him on Cameo uploaded on here and counting. Plus, I ordered a signed copy of his latest EP, Growing Pains. Those that have been subscribed to me for a long time know by now that I'm a collector when it comes to autographed physical copies, therefore it's not a surprise. I like how in the preview image on his record label's website, he draws a heart with his autograph like Taylor Swift does with hers on signed copies of The Life of a Showgirl. I'm looking forward to seeing how it would look on the photo card that comes with my copy. It's a nice touch to the classical styled calligraphy Alex uses for his signature. But anyway, we have a major problem. The mining town of Limecrest has been clashing with the elementals in the surrounding region long before our dragon kids hatched, and it's gotten to a point where our help might be needed. Jimmy the Eye is still chilling outside the Falconreach Inn even though the invading flying eyeballs finally fell back, waiting for us to meet him so he could relay another important message from Warlick. We'll go see if it's about the elemental dilemma in Limecrest, but first, we need to get Quigley a new water weapon because the literal swordfish he has been carrying won't save him from the lava monsters in the foothills. Perfect, I made myself Bones coffee and I'm ready to start. Music, please. I have a lot going on in my life at the moment, so this is my coffee break. And I mean that literally. But not so much of a break for Quigley, unless he has a wind weapon on him. He still has the Sword of Tears, so this must be his lucky day. It's amazing what you could find in abandoned temples. You missed. That was rocky. More like that was tight. Greetings, Quigley. It's good to see you again. Welcome to Sunbreeze Grove, my home, and that of my apprentice, Alicia. Though young, your dragon is very powerful. Still, they have much potential for growth. Created by Dragon Chow. Feed him. Then train him, and from the looks of it, Gabriel is probably going to use a bit more protection. Okay, has Quigley reached a good point where he can resume his training? You need to level up before Dragon Rider skills can be trained further. Not quite. Well, glad you fed your dragon today, Quigley. Have a wonderful day. Now it's back to Falconreach to seek out a water weapon. Falconreach, heroes welcome. Even if you never meet them. I'm having the salty siren from Bo's coffee. It's decaf, so I could fall asleep after I have this. As strange as that shop is, it's bound to have something good. Hiya, I'm still Cicero. You look like you need a new weapon, or 2, or 5. What can I get you? What can I get for you? Talk. People have been asking me a lot of questions lately. I think it's funny when they do that. They must not know me very well. That's why they ask questions. One thing is for sure, these weapons are some of the most powerful that you will be able to find anywhere. Just the other day, I was testing one of my new weapons. I it. Not sure if that's a typo or if that's just a quirky way of wording unshift. And in one single swipe, I cut a solid bar of steel in half. And I was using a staff. Impressive. Wavemaker, level 17 mace. If you are strong enough, it is said that you can create waves by striking still water with this mace. I do not know about you, but I can make waves just by splashing my hand in a pool. I do that in the shower and at a pond, so I think just about any body of water you're swimming in counts. But yeah, anyone that can make waves by splashing their hand is considered a novice waterbender, in my opinion. Yeah, sounds like a decent weapon for a waterbender, alright. The art's a little dated though, but it has the nostalgic charm that takes me back. And it costs 200 dragon coins. Dang it, Quigley's broke. Well, thanks anyway, Cicero. Dang it, that was too bad. Now what do I do?
Hello. Pardon me, but I couldn't help overhearing that you're in need of a water weapon to help you with the elemental crisis in Limecrest. I know of a solution for your predicament. The Floating Citadel g.e.a.r.s Battlespire is hosting its first player versus player tournament, and the winner is rewarded with access to a shop that provides a selection of decent water weapons you're looking for. You better hurry down there because registration is closing soon. Good luck, warrior.
Okay, let's go check that out. Hopefully there is a water weapon indeed. And the only way to get there is by taking a hippogriff. What exactly is the Battlespire anyway? Is it like a floating castle? This must be the place. Arius Battlespire, the floating PvP battle arena. Arius Battlespire awaits you. Come test your fighting skills against other players and conquer your way to the top. It's a floating castle indeed, who would have thought. Take me there. Wow, the art is dated. 1, 2, 3, 4 Colosseums. That's impressive. Nice airships. It's pretty clever of them to use balloons as a means of transportation. Welcome to the Arius Battle Spire. You are high enough to explore a little. Do you wish to pass? Sure, I can take a look around. Even though I don't know what Quigley did to deserve it. You can see your house from here. Quigley doesn't have a house. You're joking, right? Not very talkative, are they? Please watch your step. Please watch your step. We've run out of life preservers and rope. They treat this castle like it's some kind of cruise ship. Duelist Lounge. Sorry, warrior. You need to be a higher ranked arena duelist to pass this point. Welcome to the Duelist Lounge, where everybody knows your name and wants to fight you. The Hunger Games in a nutshell. How did these two get back there? Crawl under tables? Or maybe squeezed past them? Not a very spacious area, is it? Well, it's got a couple of trees. That's something. Welcome to the Arius Battle Spire. I am Quigley, one of the 5 arena masters. Would you like to join the current tournament? Sure, but I'd like to talk to you first. You look like you're ready to rumble. Great! Let me just get your name and I'll announce you in the... I'm a little tongue-tied. You look like you're ready to rumble. Great! Let me just get your name and I'll announce you in the next battle. The people come to Arius to see a good fight, so do your best, but remember, this is all just for show. No one gets hurt. Okay, sure, people do get hurt, but no one gets killed. Get out there and give the people what they paid for. That's reassuring. And how do I rank up? The amount of trophies to earn the rank of novice is 1. Never reached the rank of Grandmaster Duelist on any of my characters in my life. If I did, then that shows how much time I have on my hands. Shop. Your shop depends on your PvP rank. Rank up to access better equipment shops. Oh boy, I'm in for it. Now that I'm in a duelist tournament, Quigley has taken the stage. Welcome, arena fans. We are about to start a brand new tournament. The comma is missing in between welcome and arena. Quigley's current rank is unranked rank 1. Arena is Arius Minor. The objective is to defeat 5 fair opponents to win a trophy. And this is the character ID in case you want to fight your own characters. You used to be able to fight your friends' characters, but just by looking them up on their character pages, but you cannot anymore, so therefore they'll need to give it to you. But only if you ask. Alright, the next match is about to start. I'm ready. Fire Knight. You're kidding, right? You missed. Amateur. thought you were gonna take another health potion for a moment. But that's an easy win for Quigley, and he got out with just a scratch. Good fight. Rest up. The next match is about to begin. In the Hunger Games, you're not allowed to rest. So this is a step up. Christian. Gee, Christian's much tougher. Gonna need some wind. Oh, no you don't. You're not taking me down that easily, Christian. What, you think you're too tough to drink a health potion? Oh well. That will be your ruin. Woohoo! Good fight. Rest up. The next match is about to begin. Wonder what happens when you enter a fight without healing. Unless the player knows a good stunning move, then they're cooked. I'm fighting God? Really? For an all-powerful deity, you are barely much of a match. Good fight. Rest up. The next match is about to begin. Aaron? Cool name. This is it. One more win, and Quigley will earn an A.r.s. PvP trophy. PvP stands for player versus player, but this isn't a multiplayer game because the players are controlled by the CPU. And Quigley's last opponent is Zach. I'm confused. Zach is a mage, so he shouldn't be using a sword. Will he still be able to cast spells? Fizzle, equip the staff or wand. That's pathetic. Figures. He did it again. Looks like you need to be blown away by this tornado. Pathetic. A.r.s. Minor Tournament. Congratulations, you have won this A.r.s. tournament. Below, a crowd of enthusiastic fans goes cheers for you as you prepare to receive your A.r.s. PvP trophy. Okay, I'm gonna repeat that because I sort of had a lisp. Below, a crowd of enthusiastic fans goes to cheer for you as you prepare to receive your Aries PvP trophy. Goes cheers for you. Something about the highlighted word sounds grammatically incorrect. Aries PvP trophy, a symbol of victory and sportsmanship in an Aries Battlespire PvP tournament. Good game, you guys. No hard feelings, right? You are ready to rank up to novice. Trophies required, 1. Perfect, and Quigley has unlocked the novice shop. And it has just the weapon he needed. You gotta be kidding me. 7,000 gold for this? This weapon became available to you after reaching the rank of novice at the Aries Battlespire. It proudly displays your abilities in player versus player combat in the arena, does 30 to 40 water damage. Gonna have to be right back. All aboard Aries Airship 1. Captain Jack says, all aboard Aries Airship number 2525, making non-stop 60 miles per hour or greater flights to Falcon Reach, Oaklore, and may the fates save us, Amityville. Amityville can wait. Hiya, I'm Cicero, the Mad Magical Weaponsmith. If you're looking for the highest quality items, step inside my superstore of savings. Your store? As I said, I'm Cicero, the Mad Magical Weaponsmith. I travel the world looking for rare magical materials and spells. I use those to create amazingly powerful weapons, armors, and items that sell for dragon coins. These items are the best. But I really just use the store to fund my various magical experiments. Yesterday, I made a dancing sandwich. Neat, huh? Okay, choose your own adventure quest, back to the past, critical failure, cluck cluck moo, Cicero's apprentice. Quickly, do you don't like going on an adventure? Sure, I'll choose my own adventure quest. Hey Quigley, what's shakin'? When I hear about my latest experiment? Talk to Cicero. So a little blue dude came to visit me the other day. Zorbao, Zorbud, Zor something. He looked really familiar, too. His name's Zorback. Anyway, he was going on and on about how he kept losing minions because some guy with an axe was scaring them or something. I'm guessing that's Onyx. And I thought, why don't I have minions? Then I thought about how hungry I was and I wanted some onions. Heroes don't have minions, or mad weaponsmiths don't have minions. They have sidekicks and apprentices. Then Gramps came by and started talking about our bunions and then interrupt. Alright, anyways, I want to try to build an anti-magnet. I need some help collecting all the stuff I need though. Can you go and see if you can find either Yogurt or Legusi for me? I'll go to Yogurt. Must be nice to take a stroll in the mountains. Choose wisely. Obviously, I have to. That's how Choose Your Own Adventure works. 14 gold, that's not very promising. Fire ray, shouldn't be too hard. This looks like a blacksmith store. Did Yoga open a franchise someplace? Are you sure that you're ready to leave the quest? No, going inside. Visit Yoga. Quickly, what brings you all the way out to the east? What brings all the way out to the east? I said it right the first time. The U is missing. Did no one proofread this? Just to visit. While you're here, I do have a new set of weapons for you to try out. Why don't you have a seat and tell me how everyone is? Gladly. Battle on weapons. Okay, battle on weapons, greater battle on blade. Wow, Yoga's weapon shop in Battle-On is turning out some pretty nice work. No kidding. Is Battle-On like another city? Ooh, cool. Very, very cool. This isn't a blade, that's still a mace. In what way? This is a blade. Even though it's a dagger, the pointy top causes it to count as a blade. But where is there a blade on this weapon? Actually, Olga, I'd like to sell a few things that I don't need anymore. Nope, don't need that. Third degree cutlass. Quigley already has the Claw of Gorgok, so I don't think he needs this anymore. That's macro he certainly doesn't need. But I'm gonna keep it for a little while longer because it's cool. Fragile sword. Fragile must be Italian. Nope, it's literally fragile. The chain of clarity I don't need. Mushroom Minions waist rip I don't need. Okay, so the precious ring quickly doesn't really need either. And he quickly still doesn't have enough for that water weapon back at the battle spire. This stinks. Maybe the Band of Intelligence sells for a bit of gold. Not so much. Putting this on will make you feel smarter, and the strange light pulsing from the gem increases your resistances. Nah, not in the mood to put it on. Interesting. Want to try that again? Maybe later. Maybe the odd jobs might have something. At a glance, you can see jobs that suit your skills. A random quest should do it because he's been to all of the above before. Oh goody! Why is Quigley by himself and not with Gabriel? He'll take number 2 with him, probably to stink up the camp. I knew it. It is a camp. Ooh, so close. Only 1 hit point left. Yippee! 14 gold? Really? Man, this is annoying. Great taste, less filling. There wasn't really much to taste. I was expecting that healing pack to heal mana as well. Robber Baron. That shouldn't take long. Bye! This one time at Bandit Camp, raid the Grey Wolf Reginald's Fort, the rank. This one time at Bandit Camp, raid the Grey Wolf Reginald's Fort, their ranks include some of the most wanted outlaws in the world. And way to go, Quigley, you got rid of one of them. The Zap Skipper. Level 7 Dagger. Grasping this dagger makes your hair stand on end and increases your static cling by 5%. 16 to 30 energy. Well, the problem is Quigley can't use daggers, he's a warrior. Can I interest you in a dagger, Serenity? It's got an interesting design. It has an electrical current next to the handle. Another random quest should do it. Even if it's fighting more bandits. Well, the more bandits that Quigley gets rid of, the better. Perfect. Oh, so now this heals mana. Now that's a great taste. Robber Baron. Pretty hilarious name for a robber. Cat Purse and Thug. Not very creative name. Frost Point. Level 5 dagger. This enchanted blade covers itself in a fine sheen of ice. Serenity can have it, but let's see for ourselves what it looks like. Yeah, this dagger looks like it's literally made of ice. It's a pointy ice crystal. I'd keep it if one of my characters was a rogue. But Quigley now has 7,026 gold. That's enough to go back to the battle spire and get the water weapon. Then I'll have a word with Ash. Okay, so if your dragon egg hatched and now you have your dragon to raise, you can easily access the travel map by clicking this button. DragonFable is definitely starting to feel like playing a Metroidvania at this point. The blade design is simple, but the shade of purple on the handle and the hilt looks cool. Unsqueakable farce. These are basically baking weapons. These are basically baking weapons that are supposedly the ultimate PvP weapon. However, when you attack fire monsters, it smells oddly like baking. No kidding. No kidding. It has a pig hoisted. No kidding. That mace has a pig hoisted on it. I don't think it consented to it. And these piggies didn't consent to being attached to these weapons either. Unless these are statues, then that's excusable. But yeah, Quigley has what he needed. He's going to change the element on Gabriel temporarily because... oh, he's feeling cuddly. Gonna change it to ice. Because like I predict what is going to happen, Quigley's going to encounter an awful lot of lava monsters. Always a treat to see when visiting Falcon Reach. Finally, after about a half hour, we can finally continue with the story. You did it again, Quigley. The eyeballs have all backed off. Jimmy's still around too. Do you think Warlock has another message for you? Yep, definitely. Just as all the eyeballs are fleeing, Jimmy showed up again. Little guy seems kind of agitated. Blink, blink. Sounds like he has another message for me. I have a few questions for Warlock, too. The Irismancer gave me a lot to think about. I'm pretty sure the message is going to be pre-recorded just like last time. Alright, Jimmy. What does Warlock have for me now? Blink. Blink. Aren't you going to say hello? I'm not falling for that again. Warlock's clearly not amused. Hello? Is this thing on? Can you hear me? Oh, yeah, I'm here, Warlock. Hello. Excellent timing. Now, I know you must be eager to discuss what you've learned. Excellent timing. Now, I know you must be eager to discuss what you learned from the Irismancer. Jimmy has conveyed to me your entire conversation, and I must admit, there are some concerning matters that Gonna need a moment. Hopefully this mocha caramel will get me to read this speech bubble without stuttering. Jimmy has conveyed to me your entire conversation, and I must admit, there are some concerning matters that I had not considered. Perfect! But I'm afraid that it's going to have to wait. There's some trouble in Limecrest, the mining town near my abode. The elementals have become much more aggressive, attacking the miners in the town there. And I did it again. And I suppose you're going to need my help dealing with them? Of course, I will also be investigating with my apprentice, although I'd greatly appreciate it if you could lend a hand. While elemental disturbances are common around this area, they aren't usually so focused. I worry that this may be a sign of a greater danger to come. Come visit me at my tent as soon as possible, and we may discuss the matter further. Sure thing, Warlock. I wonder... Beep! End of message. Beep! I knew it. It was pre-recorded. Come on! Again? You're really good at this conversing with recordings thing. Blink. Blink. Well, whatever Warlock's dealing with sounds pretty important. You remember how to get to his tent, right? Yeah. Let's go to Warlock. And hear this peaceful kind of music that I listen to that gives me the feeling that I'm back at school. The sound of enlightenment, I'd like to call it. You must be his apprentice. I'm busy! Warlock has me doing something for that Limecrest town. Progress further in the story to speak with Nythera. Again, you're still busy? She doesn't seem enthused to be here. Seems like she's still in school herself. Thank you for coming. I'm afraid the situation on Limecrest is only getting worse. Save Limecrest. Something has thrown the elementals in the area out of balance. My friends in Limecrest... Something has thrown the elementals in the area out of balance. My friends in Limecrest... Line? Should be Limecrest. Like I said, I'm drinking decaf, so I'm drinking decaf. I can't risk drinking anything caffeinated at this time of night. Something has thrown the elementals in the area out of balance. My friends in Limecrest need help while I investigate further. What's mine is mine. Several other mine shafts in the area have become infested with dangerous elementals. If you can clear out one of the shafts, the humans and dwarves who live there can start to get their town back on track. Really? They updated the quest line and they still haven't proofread the dialogue? Wonder what it means for our dragon to act as a courier. Your dragon stands ready to sell your items. Oh, I see. Probably should have gone to Gabriel to sell off Quigley's things that he doesn't need anymore, instead of going all the way to Yogurt and Babylon. Still needs his pets, not gonna give away. I'm not gonna sell these pets ever. That would make me feel guilty. Quigley's content in the meantime. Okay, I'm ready. What's mine is mine. Warlock hopes that clearing this mine shaft will help get the miners of Limecrest. Warlock hopes that clearing this mine shaft will get the miners of Limecrest lives back to normal. It probably should be. Warlock hopes that clearing this mine shaft will help get the Limecrest miners' lives back to normal. Sword of Tears. La la la. La 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 la. Kinda reminded me of Bloody Tears. Don't know why you're laughing quickly. This isn't funny. You can only access your inventory on your turn. Duh. Ooh, that's much better. Undefined. What could that mean? I frankly don't know. Chop until you drop. Wish I didn't have to keep changing weapons every several seconds, but when fighting these elementals, it is what it is. Gotta learn to be flexible. Now, why did Quigley do that? I don't know. Maybe he's starting to fall asleep like I am, but... got the Sword of Tears, which is good. Good thing he didn't forget it. Wow, is it just me, or did Quigley just run faster than Sonic? Two turns of cooldowns remaining. Good thing there's a healing pad right there, and it heals instantly. Go figure. Good job, Gabriel. And quickly reached level 18 already. Good for him. You can only access your inventory on your turn. Ooh, a critical hit. I like that. Now that's how you use the Sword of Falconreach properly. Objective completed. Well done, hero. This mine shaft is now clear of elementals. Many more of a Well done, hero. This mine shaft is now clear of elementals. Many more of the mines around here are still swarming with elementals, but the miners can get back to work in this one. Elemental Essence. This crystal shard is a pure fragment of elemental essence. Bring this and one of the metal weapons found in the elemental quest to Warlock to enchant in his elemental shop, which now won't unlock until he solves the problem in Limecrest. How disappointing. Miners' Barracks. The barracks where the miners lived, not lived because it's past tense, live is present tense. The barracks where the miners live is being swarmed by furious elementals. Miner 39er. I'm gonna start over again, that was sweet. The barracks where the miners live is being swarmed by furious elementals. Miner 39er, the foreman, thinks that they might be after a special item inside the barracks. Hey, Miner 39er rhymes. I'm gonna tell him that. Miner 39er has asked you to retrieve a very odd item that he believes might be drawing the elementals to the barrack. Miner 39er has asked you to retrieve a very odd item that he believes might be drawing... Miner 39er has asked you to retrieve a very odd item that he believes might be drawing the Miner 39er has asked you to retrieve a very odd item that he believes might be drawing the elementals to the barracks. That's a bit better. Why does he have a candle on his cap? I won't let any of my miners, human or dwarf, back into this barrack. I won't let any of my miners, human or dwarf, back into this barracks until those blasted elementals are gone. One of the miners thinks that they are after his transparent broom. It should be in the chest in one of the rooms. Be sure to check all the rooms until you find it. Maybe that will get rid of them. Will do, sir. By the way, your name rhymes. Nope, clearly can't be in here. The odd item is placed in random rooms in each quest. Each time you take this quest, so they're never in the same place more than once. Sometimes, though, the odd item is in the room at the very end of the hallway. That's going to be a handful of elementals to fight through. That won't be good. I'd better just grab the miner's item and get out of here. That's a good idea. You don't want to go back out there. The bed's not too cozy. The bed's not too cozy to sleep in. Da 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 da. Objective completed. You found what you were looking for, though it didn't seem to affect the elementals much. Maybe they were looking for something else. Oh good, an elemental essence. A strong elemental. Out in the quarry, several very strong elementals are causing havoc. Please go and stop the first one that you run across to help keep them in check. Sure thing, Warlick. Now that's more cheerful to listen to. A named elemental. Warlick has sent you to the Limecrest quarry to defeat a troublesome named elemental who is making it too dangerous to work here for the miners. Seems like a bit of a mouthful. To me. But I got this music to relax to and get me in the mood. And get me in the sleepy mood. If I can call it that. I like it. It's a somber lullaby. Good boy, Gabriel. The quarry sure is peaceful. without the elementals running amok, of course. Pawn Drumbler. Sounds like the name of a troublemaker. Sounds like the name of a troublemaker to me. Objective completed. You defeated the oddly named elemental boss who was causing problems in this part of the quarry. Hopefully this will be the last you will see. Hopefully this will be the last you see of that particular elemental. Not quite. I'll probably see it again later. But anyway, Quigley has enough elemental essences to begin the Save Limecrest quest. Obtain 3 elemental essences from these quests to continue. Are you sure you want to spend 3 elemental essences to unlock this quest? I do. Actually, it's a quest chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 quests total. So it's not a big chain, but I won't have time to play it all tonight. I'll start by playing the River of Fire. Limecrest is clearly in danger. I would appreciate your assistance in keeping the town safe. River of Fire. As you are aware, the mining town of Limecrest to the southwest has been having a lot of trouble with the As you are aware, the mining town of Limecrest to the southwest has been having a lot of trouble with the local elemental population. Something has thrown off the balance between the elements and has driven them mad. To add to their troubles, the river that runs beside the town, the river itself, has been set on fire. How is that possible? I would like you to go investigate this river of fire. I will see if I can find the source of the elemental imbalance. Will do. The River of Fire. Wallach has asked you to investigate what has happened to the river flowing past the mining town of Limecrest. It hasn't been set on fire. It's been turned to literal lava. There's a difference. there goes that fire bat. It's now resting on the ground instead of upside down. This quest would have been a lot harder if Quigley didn't enter the area Spider PvP tournament. It's what I call planning ahead. I must say, I'm surprised to see you here. To think all my nuisances would line up in a row for me. How have you been since I burned Falcon Ridge to the ground? Good times, good times. I don't know why you're doing this to the river, Zan, but you need to change it back. You're making the people of Limecrest suffer. Ah, hero, that's exactly the reason why I've replaced their precious river with lava, to make those small-minded miners suffer. That's what I thought. He did set the river on fire by turning it into lava, which isn't exactly setting it on fire like I said, but still, not important here. Change it back, Zan, or I'll make you change it back. And what will you do to me, little hero? That was a little reminder of my power. With the Pyronomicon, neither you nor that fool Warwick can stop me. You will all be made to suffer. You're not looking so well. Yeah, no kidding, that really hurt. Good, I'd stay and finish you, but I have other things to attend to, so I'll let Basalt put an end on you. Frog in my throat. Good, I'd stay and finish you, but I have other things to attend to, so I'll let Basalt put an end to your adventure. At last,
I have the power to punish Warwick for his crimes! At last, I have the power to punish Warwick for his crimes!
Well, isn't that just great? Quigley now has to face Basalt again with half his health gone. Come on, Gabriel, don't fail me now. Well, that didn't take long, and Quigley didn't need a health potion at all. That's impressive. Meanwhile, Zan observed the battle from the comfort of his throne room in his volcanic fortress.
More and more impressive, Quigley. Warwick chooses his allies well. Not that it matters to me. With the Pyronomicon by my side, I cannot fail. You will pay, Warwick, and I won't allow Quigley to get in my way. Gackle, gackle. Gackle, crackle.
The River of Fire. The insane pyromancer Zan has replaced the water in Limecrest River with a scalding lava flow. If you do not find a way to get the water back soon, Limecrest will be doomed. Lightning Strike. A level 19 sword. This weapon requires a dragon amulet. Strike down your foes with its electric blade of pure energy focused through this Strike down your foes with this electric blade of pure energy focused through an obsidian blade. 35 to 51 energy damage, offers plus 2 crit points, plus 2 strength points, and plus 3 bonus points. Resist energy plus 2, fire plus 2. Nothing like a good healing pad outside this tent to restore Quigley's health. Wow, that's an old but impressive design for an energy weapon. I like it. And Quigley is going to take his break here while I get some shut-eye. I'll see you in a little while. I'm back and I'm ready to start the next quest. Bring it on. Thank you for coming. I'm afraid the situation on Minecraft is only getting worse. You can say that again. Essence Merge? What is that? Quigley, there is still more work to be done, but I would like to show my appreciation for your help protecting the people of Limecrest. To thank you, I would like to make special elemental weapons for you that may assist in the battles to come. If you're lucky, you may find a metal weapon after assisting the miners of Limecrest. Rutilated blade, lodestone, or Spirit Dagger. I think it's lodestone because wording that staff like lodestone just sounds dirty. If you are having trouble finding one, I can have one forged for you for the cost of... If you are having trouble finding one, I can have one forged for you at the cost of 3 elemental essences. I think 4 and at both work. but I'll repeat that dialogue with the original line in it. If you're having trouble finding one, I can have one forged for you for the cost of... If you're having trouble finding one, I can have one forged for you for the cost of 3 elemental essences. Yeah, that sounds much better. Bring me one of those metal weapons along with some elemental essences. Bring me one of those metal weapons along with some elemental essences. I can enchant the metal weapon with an element of your choice. Fire, water, stone, or wind. From the looks of it, fire and water would be most helpful. Wildfire. The fury of this fire blade is barely controlled. Looks controlled to me. I remember seeing that design like it was yesterday. For a simplistic weapon, it's quite beautiful to look at. Furiatic Blade. This draws water from just below to the surface to pummel your enemies. It's just a recoloring of Wildfire, and so is Lithic Splitter. This tough blade will split even the hardest of surfaces. Yep, pretty much. Could be browner though. 3 Wind. Nope, it's Ill Wind. An ill wind keens along the edge of this blade. It is indeed. It definitely looks like it's made of solid air. Kinda like it. Incandescent Orb. The glow of the orb attracts fire energy. Quigley's not a mage, but this is interesting to look at. Divining Rod. Good for fighting water, great for beating up fire elementals. It looks like a waterbender's ideal weapon. In fact, waterbenders don't even need weapons. Unless they're in training, but I could be wrong. Jacob's Staff. Survey your route through enemy camps using the stone staff. Is it supposed to be a biblical reference? Yep, that definitely looks brown. Squall. The force of sudden storm is trapped within the orb atop the staff. I don't know, it looks pretty calm. Smoldering Point. The smoldering dagger will blaze its way through your enemy. Looks like it could do that indeed. A Tidal Edge. The edge of this mysterious watery dagger is infused with vitamin water, a great source of electrolytes and pain. In other words, this dagger has Gatorade in it. Looks like it does. The shade of blue seems to indicate that. Scree Carver. These blades were created from sharp pieces of rock, perfect to slip through your enemy's armor. Okay, there are a couple of things wrong with that description. Blades should be blades, that way it's plural, and there should be an apostrophe after enemies. Looks pretty generic. Dust Devil, now that's a cool name. A powerful whirlwind encompasses these blades, allowing you to sweep away enemies. Great for cleaning up large and small messes. Could be a little brighter. Okay, it's 12:30 a.m., a half hour past midnight, and I'm ready to start the next mission. Fetching Fire. Is this supposed to be a reference to catching fire? I don't know. I feel like that quest came out before the Hunger Games did. I see. So Zan is behind the River of Fire. All of the elemental disturbances are most likely his doing as well. How so? I believe you've already found this out for yourself, but I should warn you, if you wish to continue helping me, Zan is a very I believe you've already found this out for yourself, but I should warn you, if you wish to continue helping me, Zan is a very dangerous foe. He has been after me for years, and if he sees you as my ally, he will also be after you at all costs. His hate for me runs very deep. Thanks for pointing that out, Captain Obvious. A long time ago, Zan and I were both students at a magic academy in Sword Haven. Zan and I were always competitive, but when it came to the affections of Gianna, we were out of control. One day, there was an accident. Where have I heard that name before? Oh, I remember now. This is a sign that it's no coincidence that she's head of House Runehawk at the university. Hopefully this doesn't foreshadow the feud growing into a more catastrophic event. It could happen. Zan was engulfed in flames, and the only thing that I could do to save him was to change the normal fire to an eternal healing fire. Doesn't sound like it healed him. In fact, it drove him quite mad. The flames that surround his body are the only thing keeping him alive, but he lives. The flames that surround his body are the only thing keeping him Almost got tongue-tied. The flames that surround his body are the only thing keeping him alive, but he lives in constant agony. For all his madness and hatred, I am glad I was able to save him. As for Gianna, Excuse me, I was lost in thought. Back to the threat at hand. I think I can change the river back to its natural water state, but I will need a sample of the flaming water from its source. It flows from a fire cave in the mountains. Bring me a sample of the pure flaming water so that I may test my theory. We will save Limecrest together, Quigley. In order to turn the river of fire back into water, Warwick needs a sample of the magical fire that is filling the river. It flows from its source deep inside a cave protected by fire. No kidding. This didn't have music before. Sounds like the kind of music that is better suited for a swamp. Good boy. Watch your step. Oop, too late. Two turns of cooldown remaining. Won't need it until the next fight. There's two of them? Guess I know who to get rid of first. made it without getting flame-browed again. That's an accomplishment. Now there's only one lava glob left. Almost got it. Good job, Gabriel. Come on, come on, come on! Roar! Phew, way to go! That was quick. The bridge is up. Maybe there is a way to lower it somewhere else. Not far from here, I reckon. One down, two to go. Ha! You missed. Gonna need to revisit the healing pad before I take my chances with another assault. That's it? 14 hit points? Clearly not as strong of a monster as I remembered him to be. melted now. You flip the lever and you hear a distant noise. Is the drawbridge down? Yes, it is. Now Quigley can safely cross. Metal bridge over lava? Hot feet, 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 hot feet. Ouch, 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 ouch. This must be the lava water Warlick was talking about. At least stepping on the bridge didn't deduct Quigley's health, which would have been bad. But at least the flame wings and inferno elementals are a breeze with a water and ice weapon. Objective completed. You have secured the sample of the magical flaming water for Warlick. Now maybe he will be able to help the people of Limecrest change the river back to cool, drinkable water. Long Lava Blade, level 13 sword. Cicero claims that the material used in the sword's construction was given to him by the lava people who live in the center of the world, but everyone knows that he's lying. Probably. Not quite as powerful as the Claw of Gorgok. But I'm not gonna lie, it is a cool design. What's next? Wind Mountain. Zan has actually changed the nature of the water itself. Zan has actually changed the... Zan has actually changed the nature of the water itself. Any normal water poured into the river... Zan has actually changed the nature of the water... Sorry, I'll be a second. Zan has actually changed the nature of the water itself. Any normal water poured into the river will set on fire. That's not a good sign. I might be able to reverse the process. There is a spring of purest elemental water in the mountains. To get to the spring, you will have to clear the mountain pass. It is normally guarded by wind elementals. Is it to get the spring or to get to the spring? Because I feel like the latter would make more sense grammatically. Also, a comma is missing in between spring and you. But there is a wind cyclops guarding the mountain pass now. Any traveler who gets too close gets blown off the mountaintop. Uh-oh. If I enchant the bottle before you clear the pass, the magic will wear off before you can get the water sample, and the water will lose its purity. A way must be cleared before you can get the sample. If you can defeat the Cyclops and clear the pass, return to me and I will enchant a container for the spring water. You got it. Okay, the Sword of Falconry should come in handy for this mission. Now, why did I equip the Legacy Blade? When clearly the Sword of Falconry is the stronger weapon. Pretty interesting fact. Some bugs are actually called drones, especially worker bees. Drones are basically minions to the queen. At least this one's by itself. Phew! I thought the damage would be slightly lower for a moment. Does the Cyclops live in this cave? If I can remember correctly, it is spawned outdoors. I'm gonna try a different approach this time. This path leads upwards. Wonder where it could go. Woohoo! Critical hit! Now I'm back outdoors. Something's weird with Quigley's double attack animation. I should probably take a closer look at it in the next battle. You cannot beat Huffpuff. Huffpuff would blow you off the mountain in 5 breaths. Maybe he'd sound better if he sounded more like Big the Cat. I'm gonna try to do an impression of him. You cannot beat Huffpuff. Huffpuff will blow you off the mountain in 5 breaths. Say better. But I'm gonna have to destroy him long before then. Uh-oh. Huffpuff takes a deep breath. The Wind Defender heals Huffpuff. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Huffpuff takes another deep breath. His only weakness is stone because, obviously he's not immune to it. Huffpuff takes a really deep breath. Huffpuff inhales the deepest. I missed that. I'm ready. Bring it on. Huffpuff takes in so much air it looks like they're about to explode. Is Huffpuff non-binary? Didn't deal as much damage as I thought he would. Or they would. If Huffpuff is indeed non-binary. Huffpuff takes a deep breath. Don't know why their mouth was wide open long after they took their deepest breath. Maybe it's trying to catch some more. Maybe it was trying to catch more air in its lungs. Huffpuff takes another deep breath. Huffpuff takes a really deep breath. Ha! You missed, Wind Defender. Huffpuff inhales the deepest breath you've ever seen. Glad I didn't miss that pop-up. Huffpuff takes in so much air it looks like they're about to explode. I hope not. I'm ready! Bring it on! Bring in the deepest breath you ever inhaled. Too bad, so sad. You didn't blow me off the mountain. See? He's doing it again. His mouth is still... Their mouth is still wide open. In a way, I kind of do feel bad for Huffpuff because his mouth is open, his mouth is still open even after they took their deepest breath and tried to blow Quigley off the mountain. Hopefully that just means Huffpuff is trying to bring air back into their lungs rather than it being a glitch. In a way, it kind of feels like Quigley's right arm detached from its socket. Which is weird. Wait, that was an automatic victory? Da 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 da. Everyone knows it's windy. Objective completed. Wow! You really took the wind out of Huffpuff's sails and lungs. Well done, hero. Now that the mountain is clear, return to Warwick and get directions to the spring. Weather vane kinch. The slight fabric kinch will rotate around the wearer's waist to indicate the direction of the blowing wind. Kind of like those rooster statues that spin with the wind on top of a barn. Fair enough. The pure pool. The enchanted bottle is ready for you to get a sample from the purest part of the pure pool, the waterfall that feeds the pool. But I learned something in line Crest that you might find interesting. Many years ago, before the village even had a name, there lived a boy who was born under unusual circumstances. As he grew, it became apparent that he possessed some natural skill in magic. The miners were made nervous by his skill in with magic, a common story with the magically gifted. As a result, he was shunned, and as children are, he was hungry for attention. Trouble always seemed to follow him, missing items, ruined gardens, upturned furniture, and the like. There was never any proof, but everyone suspected that the strange happenings in the village were his doing. As time went on and the boy grew, so too did the mischief that followed him, until one day there was a great fire. A fire that consumed his home, much of the town, and his parents. Whether or not he was responsible. A fire that consumed his home, much of the town, and his parents. Whether or not he was responsible for the event, it left its mark on him. He took it upon himself to seek out a teacher to help him control and refine his magic, and never returned home until now. As you may have surmised, that boy is now known as Zan. Perhaps he has returned to punish those who shunned him? We have to stop Zan and change this river back before all of Limecrest is burned to ashes. We have no time to waste. Now that the path is clear, head to the pure pool and take a sample of the pure elemental water for me while I prepare the counterspell. Okie dokie. The pure pool. In order to stop the river of fire, Warwick requires a sample of pure elemental water from the pure pool. He said that the best sample would come from where the waterfall feeds. Dang it! I'll start over. In order to stop the river of fire, Warwick requires a sample of the pure elemental water from the pure pool. He said that the best sample would come from where the waterfall feeds into the pool. Much better. Gonna need the claw of Gorgok again. Oh good, that monsoon elemental is by itself. I used to pronounce it monsoon elemental. So it wasn't until I watched the video on Dorkly did I learn how monsoon was properly pronounced. Weird, isn't it? Goodness, the water is clean. No wonder it's called the pure pool. Because this is the cleanest water I've ever seen in a video game. Look at these puddles trying to be quickly down. All they could do is splash him. At this rate, Quigley is probably going to reach level 19 by the time he finishes this quest chain. Oh good, the puddle is by itself. That'll make this battle a bit easier. Despite Quigley almost losing his mana. Oh boy.
Oh, great. Good thing Quigley can recover a bit of mana every turn. There's two of them? Ay, ay, ay. Excuse me. You're going down, Monsoon! Yes! Quigley survived this battle long enough to heal at that fountain. Does it also contain electrolytes? No pop-up stating something witty about it. No great taste left filling or good thing is not the fountain is used. It just restores Quigley's mana and health instantly. This must be the waterfall where Quigley must collect a sample from. Splashy. Funny name for a sea monster. Splashy manages to shake off some of your stun. Uh-oh. He'll only be stunned for one turn. That's not good. It's more vulnerable to energy and fire weapons. However, it doesn't look like it's taking much damage from the Claw of Gorgoth. Flashy goes into a berserker rage. Oh boy. Now he's taking a bit more damage. Oh boy, Splashy really is living up to its name.
while Quigley is living up to his power. Wonder why Splashy is labeled as an elemental when it's just a lookalike of the Loch Ness monster. Splashy goes into a mega berserker rage. That's not good. Quigley will be sleeping underneath that lake if he doesn't stop him soon. What if there's a pop-up that states Splashy goes into a mega, hyper, super, ultra, extreme berserker range? That would knock him out instantly. Woohoo! A critical hit! And probably the only one in this battle. Quickly, you're gonna need another potion. That was close. Da 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 da. Objective completed. Splashy, the pure pool's guardian, lies defeated at your feet. Splashy, the pure pool's guardian, lies defeated at your feet, and you can feel your toes squishing inside your socks. You have gotten Splashy, the pure pool's guardian, lies defeated at your feet, and you can feel your toes squishing inside your socks. You have gotten the water sample from the purest part of the pure pool. Now Warlick can change the river of fire back to water. Quickly earn 263 gold and the crushing beat. This item requires a dragon amulet. This blade was forged under amazing pressure at the bottom of the deepest sea by a fish. Must be a talented fish. Wow, it looks cool. It definitely looks like it was created by a fish. Oh, Quigley already has a water weapon at level 20 water weapon, Midnight's Wish. And it only comes around every Mother's Day. Bummer. But not important. We have bigger problems. Zan's Fortress. I have great news! You did it! The pure elemental water worked! We've started The pure elemental water worked! We've started a reaction that will change the river of fire back to water. Limecrest is safe. For a while, for it will always be in danger as long as Zan is in possession of a Pyronomicon. We don't have any choice, Quigley. We have to try to sneak into Zan's volcanic fortress and take the Pyronomicon any way we can. Gonna need to equip the Battlespire Novice Sword the second first. Okay, I'm ready. We must be very careful. Zan has... We must be very careful. Zan has wanted me dead for years, and I'm sure that he doesn't like you very much either. Yeah, I can tell because he tried to burn Quigley to a crisp twice. Once in Falconridge, the other by the River of Fire. After everything that you've done to stop him. So, what's your plan? My plan? To sneak into Zan's volcanic fortress and take the Paranomicon plan was your idea. Right, but I mean after that. Zan won't just say, "Oh, you want the book that increases my power?" Zan won't just say, "Oh, you want the book that increases my powers 1,000 times? Sure, here you go. Have a nice walk back." I mean, how do we get out? Well, Zan could hand them both the Paranomicon and say, "Have a nice walk back," but only after he's burned their bones into charcoal. How about we fight our way back out? That's not really much better than my plan. Let's just concentrate on getting the Paranomicon and not getting killed in the process. We'll worry about escaping if we get that far. That's reasonable. Lead the way. Are you sure that you're ready to leave the quest? No, I'm not a coward. Notice the plant life is getting scarcer each step closer to the volcanic fortress. Hey, how did you beat me here? Magic. There are no guards here, and not a single monster on the path leading to the door. That is kind of odd. Do you think that we've just walked into a trap? I had to say something. What? Said. Sometime later, deep within Zan's volcanic fortress. Quickly, wake up! Just 5 more minutes, Mom. Quigley's mother's been missing for quite a long time. In the series of unfortunate events, both of Quigley's parents are dead, but maybe in this universe, his mother's still alive. And I never really conceived the idea that Quigley actually has siblings. I always thought of him as an only child. Wake up! No need to poke me with your staff. Ow! My head! Where are we? This quest was reimagined a while ago, and they didn't bother to animate Warlick using his staff to poke our characters awake.
Welcome to my home, Quigley. Thank you for bringing Warlick all this way for me. I assumed that eventually you would try to sneak in and take the Paranomicon from me.
I told you it was a bad plan.
Quiet! I have this whole monologue prepared. You're going to make me lose my place. Now, I've prepared my revenge on you both for quite some time. Not that I am more powerful than 100 Warlicks.
Which is unimaginably powerful, or Zan is just exaggerating.
The time of their humiliating defeat has arrived at last! Crackle.
Zan, with all that new power, have you found a way to free Gianna?
Do not speak her name! It's your fault that she's a...
My throat's getting dry. Gonna need some water. Good thing I brought a water bottle into this fortress. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to speak at all. Now, going to get back into character.
It's your fault that she's imprisoned in that crystal! It's your fault that I look like this! If you had been able to control your magic during our duel, you just want to be the one to free her so that she'll love you instead of me. I love her more than you ever did, even with the power of the Paranomicon. I haven't been able to break the shard. but I'm close. So close. Once I'm done with you, I can focus all my energy on freeing Gianna. And when she emerges, and you're already dead. And when she emerges, and you're already dead, she will thank me and love me forever.
If she takes a page from Belle's book and believes that beauty comes from within, I'm sure that she'd probably like Zan the way he is. Zan, it was our combined unleashed magic that trapped her. If we work together, use our powers again, then maybe...
No more tricks, Warlock. No more. You've reached the end of your rope. However, you, Quigley, I can't deny your power. I would be a fool to let it go to waste. I have a proposal. Kill Warlock. Kill him and I will release you. And share the power of the Powernomicon with you. Kill the Blue Mage while I watch, and all this power that I have is yours. What do you say? No hard feelings about trying to burn you alive at Falconreach.
No way! Warlock is my friend. That's the ethical choice. I agree. Give me your powers, Zan. That's the unethical choice. I'll try to see what the bad ending is. The end. The battle with Warlock is devastating and shakes the very mountain which under your... Not under, it's... Yep, it's under. I'll say it again because I might get tongue-tied. The battle with Warlock is devastating and shakes the very mountain under which you fight, but in the end, Warlock falls. Zan keeps... The end. The battle with Warlock is devastating and shakes the very mountain under which you fight, but in the end, Warlock falls. Zan keeps his promise. He shares the power of the Powernomicon with you, and the two of you march forward at the head of Sepulchre's army, burning everything down in your path, until one day, when Zan finally thinks he shares the power of the Powernomicon with you, and the two of you march forward at the head of Sepulchre's army, burning down everything in your path, until one day, when Zan finally thinks that he has found a way He shares the power of the Powernomicon with you, and the two of you march forward at the head of Sepulchre's army, burning everything down in your path, until one day, when Zan finally thinks that he has... I keep getting tongue-tied at that part. Are you kidding me? The end. The end. The battle with Warlock is devastating and shakes the very mountain under which you fight, but in the end, Warlock falls. Zan keeps his promise. He shares the power of the Powernomicon with you, and the two of you march forward at the head of Sepulchre's army, burning down everything in your path, until one day, when Zan finally thinks that he has found a way to free the imprisoned Gianna. All he needs is the rest of the power that he's... Dang it! The end. The battle with Warlock is devastating and shakes the very mountain under which you fight, but in the end, Warlock falls. Zan keeps his promise. He shares the power of the Powernomicon with you, and the two of you march forward at the head of Sepulchre's army, burning down everything in your path. Until one day, when Zan finally thinks that he has found a way to free the imprisoned Gianna, all he needs is the rest of the power that he's sharing with you. He uses your body energy to fuel his spell of release. The last thing that you hear is Zan screaming at his failure to free her again. Then, blackness. Here is your second chance. I feel like Quigley would have backed out halfway through that alternate ending. But the Claiton Mage has used the rewind feature to turn back time to this very moment.
Kill the Blue Mage while I watch, and all this power that I have is yours. What do you say? No hard feelings about burning you to a crisp and Falconreach?
No way! Warlock is my friend. No way, you lunatic! You want Warlock, you're going to have to go through me.
Actually, I'm okay with that. Welcome to my own personal battle arena, where there is only one simple rule: whoever lives goes free.
In an alternate universe, Zan would have been the inventor of the Hunger Games.
You two will be fighting for your lives against hand-picked monsters for my army. Prepare yourselves, fools. The battle is about to begin. Why don't we start with a warm-up? Grab your popcorn, fools. You won't want to miss what comes next.
It was generous of this quest to offer a healing option. Lava globs, really? Zan's Volcano Fortress. You and Warlock have set out to capture the Powernomicon and right under Zan's flaming nose, but not everything runs according to plan. No kidding. Oh, good.
Well, sports fans, it looks like the lava globs never stood a chance. Let's see who is next. Throats dry, sorry.
Inferno Elementals, I knew it!
Hey, why is that dragon fighting by your side? That's cheating!
All's fair in love and war!
The Inferno Elementals put up a little bit more of a fight, but they still were no match for Warlock and Quigley.
And Sun Warriors, literal Sun Warriors, colorly shocked. Is that a stunning move? It is a stun move. No problem.
The Sun Warriors have fallen, but it looks like the heroes are starting to get tired.
If that were the case, the healing button wouldn't be there. Now to fight another basalt, but Quigley is not alone this time. Battle on! A critical hit from an energy-based attack, that's new. Just one more battle and Quigley will be at level 19.
The fan-favorite Basalt has been defeated. Only one fight remains, and both heroes are still standing. Now, for the main event! The fight that you've all been waiting for! Quigley versus Warlock!
No one's clapping. Is there even an audience at all? What? Zan, you said...
What I said was, whoever lives goes free. I intend to keep my word, but secretly... What I said was, whoever lives goes free. I intend to keep my word, but secretly I'm rooting for you. Go, Quigley, go!
That's not a secret anymore. We don't have a choice. What are you talking about? You can always choose not to fight, always! Yes, but one of us has to live. Zan is too strong for us with the power Namicon. If I win, he's sure to kill me anyway. If you live, he might just let you go. If you live, he might let you go. You're going to have to defeat me. No! Quigley, I know you want to do what's right, but this is our only choice. And if I hit... Quigley, I know you want to do what's right, but this is our only choice. And if I... Quigley, I know you want to do what's right, but this is our only choice. And if I have to really fight you just to get you to defend yourself, then I'll do it. I won't hold back. So you better not either. Well, shit. Okay. Here goes. Okay, I'll change your element to water, big guy. Element changed to water. I know you're hungry, Gabriel, but if there's time, I'll get you fed. Oh yeah, this is happening! How clever, using your dragon to heal you. Warlock seems dazed after casting that last spell. Now's your chance! Why is Quigley's damage so high all of a sudden? I don't understand. Okay, now Warlock's defense has increased again. Warlock seems dazed after casting that last spell. Now my hit points are higher than yours, Warlock. Almost there. Nice! With only 100 hit points to spare, and Quigley is now level 19, just as I predicted he would be.
You did it! You got rid of Warlock! Oh, Quigley, you've made me the happiest mage on lore! Wait, what?
What's happening to Warlock's body?
An illusion! The Warlock you fought was an illusion!
No wonder this battle was so easy.
That's right!
Oof. Quick, Quigley, you have to defeat Zan. I think I can cut the power of the Powernomicon off from him. I have to keep chanting the spell to contain the Powernomicon's power. It's up to you. Warlock, you could have told me you had a plan. Can we talk about this later, please? I need to focus. Oh, yeah, sure, sorry. Okay, Zan, now it's just you and me.
You think I need the Powernomicon to kill you? Ha! My magic skills are more than a match for you, even without the book. Once I defeat your friend, I'm coming for you, Warlock. Do you hear me?
Feels like a sporting event at school. Of course it is, because Warlock and Zan are behaving like children. Zan manages to shake off some of your stun. Alright, Zan, it's payback time for what you did to Falcon Reach. You won't incinerate me anymore, Zan.
Even without the Powernomicon, there's no match for me!
I think this next move will beg to differ. Really? That's your best shot?
Well, it would be if I had the Powernomicon with me quickly. And would you look at that? Your hit points are running low, so what are you gonna do?
Kill myself. Like I always do.
Burn! Burn! Burn!
Well, you're about to be drenched.
Uh-oh. Burn, burn! LOL, good times. Dan manages to shake off some of your stun. At least Quigley isn't burned to the point of being knocked out like last time. Cool. Keep it up, you two. Ha 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 ha! Even without the power con, even without the power con, you're no match for me. We'll see about that. I'm ready, bring it on! Dream on, Zan! Bird, bird! Ha 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 ha! Tough luck, didn't work. Would be cool if the lava falls were animated. It would make the battle more intense. Zan manages to shake off some of your stun. Zan manages to shake off some of your stun.
Overburn, that's a good one.
Burn, burn, ha 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 ha! You can't keep relying on potions forever!
No, but are you gonna rely on your low health to keep you afloat? Because you're not gonna be standing for very long. Told you so, smartass. Simply amazing! What a battle!
Hee hee. Hee hee. Ha! Ha 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 ha! You think you've defeated me? You think you've broken my power? Ha! Ha 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 ha! This isn't over. I'll destroy you, both of you! Ha 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 ha!
Zan! Zan! Did he? Is he? Why did he give us a thumbs up? I don't think so, but you beat him and you've got the power Namicon. It's too powerful to destroy, but it's too dangerous to keep in my tower. I think I know the right place to keep it hidden. And who knows, maybe Zan was right. Maybe it is powerful enough to free Gianna. The important thing is that it's out of the hands of that madman. I'm impressed that you were sure. The important thing is that it's out of the hands of that madman. I'm impressed that you are strong enough to defeat Zan on your... Sorry, a little tongue-tied, need to rest my voice a little. The important thing is that it's out of the hands of that madman. I'm impressed that you are strong enough to do... The important thing is that it's out of the hands of that madman. I'm impressed that you were strong enough to defeat Zan on your own. Thank you. You saved Landcrest, my friend, and you saved me. Thank you, Quigley. I am forever in your debt. Da 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 da. Objective completed. You have defeated the insane Pyromancer. Zan and the powerful tomb called the Power Namicon is safe in Warlick's hands. But was that the end of Zan? Could his mastery of fire protect him from the lava? Only time will tell. It will. Trust me, it will. Helm of 300 Flames. This helmet was found inside the charred remains of a fire elemental general. As it is the only thing left of the last person to wear it, we can assume that it's magically enchanted to resist fire. This will come in handy in case Zan comes back. It is good to see you again, Quigley. Is there anything I can help you with? The end? Quigley, we've got a big problem. When Zan was knocked into the lava, the remaining magic of the Power Namicon bound to him. Zan, in his lava titan form, has erupted from the side of the mountain. He's lost what little control of himself remained. I don't know if there is anything I can do to control his madness before he erupts. Zan has become a lava beast, and he will be impossible to stop until he burns himself out. But with the eternal fire, that may never happen, not to mention the destruction. Limecrest, Falconreach, and every town for miles is doomed. Limecrest, Falconreach, your hometown from the real world, and every town for miles is doomed unless, yes, a Dragon Lord and his dragon might be able to stop Zan. Do you think that you have the power to stop Zan? I do. Oh no! 7 dragons. I can't run for my life. It isn't a luxury. Wait, before this was just a battle between Quigley, Gabriel, and Dan, but now he has to fight Super Sonic too? This is unreal. I like that rock and roll that goes with the intensity of this battle. It really fits the situation at hand. There he is, Monster Band. Let's do this. Not so tough, are you, big guy? Feeling good about yourself now, Scarhead? Are you regretting your life choices yet? Even a Dragon Lord in training can take him down. The end? Well done, Dragon Lord. Lava Titan Dan has been defeated, and once more you and your dragon have saved countless lives. Somewhere in that gigantic mass of lava and madness was the real Dan. Has he been defeated once and for all? No, but right now I'm not at all worried for him. Yana's Blade. This dagger burns with an ultra light for a lost love. Da 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 da. It is good to see you again, Quigley. Is there anything I can help you with? Sure. The reward shop. The miners from Limecrest are very particular about whom they sell their weapons to, but you have earned their thanks. They have allowed me to sell these items to you, and only you. You may purchase anything that you see here. Thank you. Don't thank me, thank the people of Limecrest. I used to see a commercial where some kids thanked a superhero, and the hero said, "Don't thank me, it was you." That was touching. Not gonna need the long lava blade, though the design is cool. The hatred burns deep in this blade. But I don't think Quigley is really going to need it. No, I'm not done. Retribution Blade. A blade forged in the depths of Zan's volcanic fortress. What miners dare to venture in there to create this blade? Oh boy. I can't afford it. What a shame. But I do have an important task I need to do. I'll be just for a moment, Warwick. Home of 300 flames. Okay, Gabriel's getting cranky, and he won't join me in a battle unless he eats something, so number 2 is gonna join me. I can't see 300 flames on this helm. The description is a little deceptive. After braving the trials and tribulations in Zan's volcanic fortress, fighting the fire elementals in this cave is nothing. $480 gold from the battle. Now Quigley can get that fire weapon. It is good to see you again, Quigley. Is there anything I can help you with? No, I'm all set. Alright then, have a good night. Peering through the portal, you see Falconreach. I feel a bit of a chill. Snowflakes? In July? How is this even possible? It might just be a cold front. It'll go away at some point. It's not unusual in my undisclosed part of Connecticut that there's snowfalls in May and sometimes April. It's a bit chilly here at the moment, but it's a nice break from the heat. I'm going to pay a visit to Lady Celestia. Because I think that she might be concerned that while my performance in battling monsters in was exemplary, she's worried that I won't stand a chance against far tougher monsters. And that worries Quigley as well. Perhaps tonight Lady Celestia would have oolong tea. I see that you've been taking good care of your dragon. I always had faith that you would succeed. Your dragon is very special, and so, it would seem, are you. Unlike most dragons, your dragon has the ability to shift their element at will. With your guidance, I'm sure you will be able to help Gabriel choose the best element for the moment. I'll switch back to fire. Greetings, Quigley. It's good to see you again. Welcome to Sunbreeze Grove, my home, and that of my apprentice, Alicia. Quigley has enough dragon coins to treat Gabriel to special dragon chow. Pretty Princess Flakes. This sweet dragon food likes long walks in the sweet dragon food likes long walks in the big, shiny armor in the sea. This dragon food gives 2 training points. Don't know why gives is capitalized. Nope, don't have any more food, and I've reached my limit. Now time to train Gabriel. Protection never hurts. And neither does a little bit of mischief. In order to battle effectively atop Gabriel as a dragon fighter, you will need to hone your skills together. With the power of the Dragon Amulet, you can help your dragon channel their energy and become temporarily full-grown. I read that dialogue once, I've read it 1,000 times. Hopefully, Togzilla will be an easier fight. Phew, it only hit him once. Congratulations, you have unlocked a new skill for your dragon. You have defeated Togzilla and driven it back into the sea, and the battle practice has helped your dragon develop its abilities further. Quickly, you're exhausted. Why don't you come into my home and rest for the night? You've worked hard today, and you deserve a good night's sleep. Thanks, Lady Celestia. Now it's Quigley's turn to get some sleep, and it's 2:17 a.m. for me, so it's my turn as well. Well, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching and sitting all the way through this video. I will see you next time. Bye. Go.